Hello draft lovers and enthusiasts, welcome back again to the Draft Mind with Bookman. Now this is a continuation of our series, Advanced Walking Techniques in Random Openings. As you can see on screen, this game has been brought down to 10 pieces and we have entered the early mid-game. Black has placed 2 pieces in the center line, which are actually weak pieces. The first piece in front, or the 14th zone, has actually crossed the threshold and has entered dangerous territory. Now white to continue does best to move to the pressure point at 8-6. So the game rolls on. And black does best to form a striking column. But white quickly dissipates this by exporting a trade. And after that BC3 attack, which is actually a tactical shuffle. Tactical shuffle is when an opponent forms a striking column in whatever line and you attack the frontmost piece, or which is called the fronting piece that is in the front of the line. So that's a tactical shuffle. Now you realize that his attacking power has depleted or dissipated. So that's actually a good tactical play there. White black flanks with BA5, which is a good positional play. And how this works: whenever you recognize that your opponent has a weak piece in a line, it's good to bring a piece in that same line, creating a positional block right there, and that's a good positional play. Now white continues and he strengthens his weak line by moving this piece to form a striking column and also opening an attack. Now this piece right here at G3, at any point that it decides to, can make a pull off at GF4 on this centerpiece right there at E5. So far each player is using good technique. And the game rolls on. Now black moves to D6. And white center grips. Now this is actually what is called a center hook. It's a good technique whenever especially the opponent has weak pieces in the center line. Now look at this combination. We spoke about the combination of pieces, and Kaplan calls it the combination of pieces on 2 flanks. Now this piece right here at D4 is combining with this piece at 8-6, which is a pressure point here, cramping the opponent's single corner, and this piece now is cramping the center of the board. Now we'll look and see what black does to counter this strong position. He quickly makes an attack, thus removing the strong piece right there, or the trouble piece. Now white continues to develop along the 6-check line. Now let me take back that move and show you what is happening here. Now these are called lines of traversy, or the developing lines. So here we have the 7-check line as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open spaces, 4 open spaces along the 6-check line, 3 here. Now this is actually the most active line for white to develop along. And the game rolls on. Black quickly counterblocks the piece, and white moves behind the line. Black replaces, this is called a recurring theme, black replaces that piece that was pulled off. Now it is good for white to occupy this square. It's not good for you to allow, let me take back the move and show you, whenever you have a trending piece, to allow the opponent to grip this piece here. So that's a good positional defense right there. And black steps out to the center. And we'll continue this in the next video.